Believe it or not. First, legendary explorer Robert Ripley. Now Michael Ripley follows in his footsteps. He and his friends, Samantha and Cyril, circle the globe in search of the strange, the bizarre, the unexplained. Leaving no mystery unresolved, against all odds, they challenge you to
believe it or not.
Who's there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you.
Do you have the money?
Fool. Inside. This should be plenty for you to retire on. But first, I want to see what I'm buying, and don't think you can fool me. I'm an expert on artifacts.
They are genuine relics from the tomb of King Tutankhamun. His walking stick, his ostrich feather fan, and his alabaster lamp.
Yes, they're all there. Now, let's see if they are genuine.
No, not while I'm here. You may not believe in the Pharaoh's curse, but I do.
Oh, very well. Take your money. Superstitious fool. Hello? Yes, I did it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I couldn't... Pardon me. Pass it up. No, I feel fine. I just had a physical, and I'm in perfect... Oh.
So, King Tut's curse strikes again?
Yes, according to this, a socialite in Egypt named Mimi Andrus slipped into a coma.
Did I hear someone say curse? It's probably more conspiracy theorists trying to sell internet ads.
Not this time. Cyril, show her.
No problemo. Believe it or not, King Tut died at age 18. His tomb lay undisturbed for over 3,000 years. In 1922, archaeologists Howard Carter and the Earl of Carnarvon discovered the greatest treasure ever found in Egypt. The burial chamber was full of elaborate jewelry and golden artifacts. On the day the burial chamber was opened, an insect bit Carnarvon, and 3 months later, he died.
The Pharaoh's curse.
Oh, give me a break. Anything can happen in 3 months.
At the moment he died, the lights went out all over Cairo.
A transformer probably blew.
Actually, the cause was never found. But 6 years later, Lady Elizabeth Carnarvon also died from an insect bite.
See, I told you. Big time curse.
But you guys are forgetting that Howard Carter lived to be an old man. Why didn't the curse get him, too?
Well, this is our chance to prove whether the curse really exists. This is it. Mimi Andrus's place.
The police are still there. They must be wrapping up their investigation.
Excuse me, officer. I'm Michael Ripley. Could you please take this to the person in charge of the investigation? We'd like to take a look at the artifacts found on the premises.
Ripley. I'll see. Wait here, please.
You guys want some bug be gone?
Cyril, it says to use it sparingly. May cause temporary blindness.
Better safe than... Hey, who turned out the lights? Just kidding.
And make sure no one touches the relics. Mr. Ripley, I presume? Good morning. I'm Mohammed Mahdi, Special Assistant to the Director in charge of Antiquities.
Nice to meet you.
Any relation to Mr. Robert Ripley?
My uncle. Did you know him?
By reputation only. How can I help you, Mr. Ripley?
We received a report of a theft of some Tut artifacts, and we tracked the story here. And the reports didn't mention if all the artifacts were recovered.
You needn't worry. They're all here. We're returning them to their rightful home. Come, I will show them to you. Please do not touch anything. We wouldn't want to disturb any of the evidence.
So, any word about how, Mrs. Andrus slipped into the coma?
Perhaps you have a theory?
I do. The Curse of Tutankhamun.
Tourists. Do you mind? This is a crime scene.
Sorry,
The Pharaoh's curse is nothing but an ancient myth. And besides, this case has been solved, and the artifacts have been retrieved. I hope this has answered your questions, Mr. Ripley. Good day.
Well, I guess we're just in the way here.
I think Cyril's developing a nervous twitch.
Come on, Twitchy. Let's go.
It's awfully hot.
Not as hot as it was at Mimi Andrus's house. Check this out.
That looks like a piece of King Tut's fan.
You took evidence from a crime scene?
I didn't take anything. I just tidied up a bit. I want my web buddy at the University of Cairo to examine this.
What do you expect to find?
No idea, but I promise I'll share whatever we find with the police.
Michael Ripley.
If you want to learn more about the stolen relics, meet me 100 meters west of the entrance to the tomb at noon.
That's strange. Wonder how we got this number. You follow up on the feathers, Cyril. Sam and I have a meeting in the Valley of the Kings.
We do?
Cyril, my friend! What brings you to Cairo?
Stolen artifacts and a woman in a coma. I'll explain later. I need access to your electron microscope.
So, what do you have?
I'm hoping you can tell me.
Leave it with me, and I'll get you the analysis as soon as possible.
Great. That'll give me a chance to go to the hospital and check on the woman's condition.
Only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
So what are we doing here at high noon?
98, 99, 100. This is it. It's the ghost of King Tut.
Very funny. It must be time for the noon prayer.
No one prays to the gods of ancient Egypt anymore. No one speaks their language. You ever wonder if that bothers them?
Rip, they're dead. And sometimes I don't even know what language you're speaking.
Just look at this place. How come you don't buy into the idea that there could be a curse on anyone who violates a tomb?
Simple. There wouldn't be any archaeologists left. Trust me, we're safe.
What?
Oh no! Hurry, we can still make it!
Mrs. Andrus has not had a stroke, nor is this a poison or a disease I'm aware of. This case is quite unique.
So, do you think it's the Pharaoh's curse?
A curse? Most probably not. Have you told the police this curse theory of yours?
Nope. I'm still looking for clues.
Please be careful.
The victim's pockets have some kind of sand in them. I'll have my university friend analyze it. And this looks like a phone number. I'll check it out, too.
There's sand all over Egypt. How can you possibly retrace her movements that way?
I appreciate your helping me out. Thanks, Doc.
Dr. Sharabi. Calling Dr. Sharabi.
Sharabi? Are you sure? All right, I'm on the way. Another coma victim has just arrived from the university.
The university? Gamal!
You must have tripped something.
Not that I know of.
Well, they didn't have photoelectric beams 4,000 years ago, so something triggered this wall.
It's the Pharaoh's curse!
Cut that out and help me look.
Poor Gamal. This curse is getting out of hand. Huh? What's this? The feather. Hang on, I touched it and nothing happened to me. Wait a minute. I used my sandwich bag. Oh no. It's my fault. Poor Gamal. The electron micrograph. At 1,000 times magnification. Cool. Time to do some research. I'll scan it in and post it on the net.
The party you were trying to reach is out of range.
Where
Please
are
try
they?
again
In a
later.
tunnel?
No pepperoni on mine.
I can't get a signal through all this rock.
I'd worry more about getting oxygen. Talk about a rock in a hard place.
There's got to be another way out of here.
Check this out, Rip. Do you think a mummy could be in there?
I doubt it. This place has been stripped. Then again, you never know. Give me a hand, Sam.
No, thanks. Grave robbing isn't part of my job description.
It's just grave looking. Remember the solid gold mask they found on Tut's mummy?
I guess one little peek couldn't hurt.
No gold mask.
Looks like you after shaving. Rip, what are you doing?
Look! He's alive! He's alive!
Ew, stop that.
Sounds like someone's digging us out.
Whoever it is will find us looking like a couple of tomb robbers caught red-handed. Oh, let's get out of here.
We've been set up.
No way. Oh, Rip. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
anonymous tip is going to pay off. Finally, we have these tomb robbers cornered. They have to be here. There was no way out. Help me open this one.
20 years on the job. This is the first time I've ever seen a mummy without its wrappings.
Wait a minute.
We'd better find Cyril.
Yuck. First we find a shower. Any luck with the electron micrograph?
Looks like we found something.
Mold?
A potentially deadly one. It's immediately absorbed into the skin, so anyone who came into direct contact with the feather would have been exposed.
Is there a cure?
Luckily, yes. I'll email Dr. Sharabi. I was also able to trace the phone number that I found in Miss Andrus's jacket back to a local cell phone assigned to the Ministry of Antiquities.
Well, that's interesting. Do you think she and Mahdi knew each other?
Mahdi sure didn't give us that impression.
As long as the cell phone is on, I can trace his roaming signal and pinpoint his location.
Cyril, you're a brilliant man.
And what are we waiting for?
The signal's very strong, but we have to go up there. I'm beginning to feel just as old as these pyramids. Uh-oh, I'm losing the signal.
Is it possible they went into the pyramid?
Yeah, and this baby's gonna help us find a way in, too.
Look at the size of these blocks. No wonder it took them decades to build this.
I wonder how much one of these blocks weighs.
We're about to find out. Look out!
I found a passage!
Cyril, quick! Open it!
Move it or lose it!
Claustrophobiaville!
Shh! We're not alone.
Cool. Whoa, look at all the ancient artifacts!
These don't belong here.
Whoa, whoa. Oh!
They're being hidden here. Guys, look! These are the artifacts that Mahdi took from the Andrus place.
Arrest them!
This is a setup. We're innocent.
I'll take charge of these relics, officer.
Officer, wait! That's exactly what he wants. He's been hiding them here so that he can sell them.
Yeah, we traced his cell number to this spot.
Trust us, officer. He's the one who sold the relics to Miss Andrus.
And he knew very well she would get sick from the mold so that he could keep the money and the relics.
Don't come any closer, or I will give you a taste of King Tut's deadly mold.
Let's get him!
Dive!
I'll call for backup.
Look! They're heading right into a sandstorm. Oh, we've lost them for sure.
Maybe not, Sam. There's one form of transportation even a sandstorm can't stop. Effendi! How would you like to make a quick 100 piasters?
Camels can seal up their noses against the sand, but jeeps can't.
I wish my camel could teach me that.
What's wrong? We're stuck! Give it more gas!
Look! Never mess with a camel.
How you doing, Gamal?
Dr. Sharabi tells me I have you three to thank for my life.
Actually, my contact's on the web. I sent the micrograph, and they told me where to find the antidote.
Here's a little memento. It's a replica, of course.
What happened to the real fan?
It's in the museum along with the other relics, where everyone can finally appreciate them.
And now we know it wasn't a curse that struck you at all. Just a plain old simple, although deadly, mold.
Did she say deadly?
Oh, don't worry. You're fine now. See? Another survivor of your curse theory, Rip.
Cyril told me that you were able to catch the tomb robbers with the help of a sandstorm. Isn't that a little odd that no weatherman had predicted the storm?
Just a freak of nature, I suppose.
That or a gift from the Pharaoh! Believe it or not.